felt like this pain in my port, and like my body reflex was to like grab her arm. We're in the road.
Don't forget to laugh every day. Good morning. Good morning from the hospital bed.
I already spent some time coughing, and now I'm ready to eat a little bit of oatmeal. So Peter just got real creative.
We brought packets to the hospital. We got a bowl from All Bon Pon. I got syrup and butter, which I did see they have butter on the floor. So
that's good to know.
So we just needed syrup. So I got syrup from the cafeteria. And milk from the floor. And she's making a little oatmeal creation.
Bulletproof coffee.
Bulletproof oatmeal.
Oatmeal. And
we got some coffee. I slept fairly well.
I slept fairly well too.
The air conditioning though, it like blows right on me. So I gotta figure out that situation.
Yeah.
But
and Ollie slept great. Yeah, I mean, he slept on his bed.
Yeah. And now he's sleeping on her computer. So it's oatmeal time.
What are you gonna eat?
Oh, well, for now I'll have coffee and then maybe something in a little bit.
All right, just finished my nebulizers and now waiting for the PT person to come in. And that's the next thing on the list. I was able to eat about half of the oatmeal, and that's my morning report.
Morning report with Mary from the hospital.
Okay, brief intermission from having a needle in my chest. So I ain't got no needle in my chest, but not because I'm done IVs. So the nurse was I was doing PT and my eyes were closed, and the nurse came in to hook up my IV, and I felt like this pain in my port, and like my body reflex was to like grab her arm that was pushing it in, and I grabbed her arm, and I was like, wait, what is that? And like I didn't have my glasses on. I looked up and I was like, what was that? Because my port doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel like lightning going in my chest. So she was like, it was just saline. And I was like, okay, something is wrong. And like, I instantly burst into tears, mostly because my port's 11 years old and it's never had an issue. It's had like one issue that was like not an issue, so it's been great. So we were talking last night with my team about, do we replace the port before it gets too old and it like gets infections or stops working or something, or do we just, you know, it's fine, so do we fix something that's not broken? And we were just talking about that. So to have the first time it's accessed this morning, the first time it's like used, it's like hurting. I was like, oh no. And I just found out that my platelets are pretty low, even low for me, and my platelets normally run low. So I'm just like, I don't know if I can even get it replaced right now. It's fine. What I think happened, I think the needle just got out of place slightly. So basically I went in the bathroom and I was like, hold on. First I clamped the line because I was like, I don't know what's happening. And I ran into the bathroom and it looked a little swollen. And I've heard of this happening if the needle is out of place. The fluid that you're pushing into the port, instead of going through the port, it fills up the kind of flesh surrounding it. So it looked a little bit swollen, but all that she pushed in was like a drop. So it's not like I'm full of fluid. And she said that whatever fluid went in will just reabsorb. So it's fine, it's totally fine. I was just like, it was so sudden, and it's probably because my eyes were closed that I felt like, ah, what's happening? So anyway, I'm like kind of shaking. Well, immediately when I was looking in the bathroom, I was like, okay, maybe I should try it again just to see if maybe, I don't know, and sure enough, it was hurting again. So we took the needle out, and when Peter gets back, Peter and Oliver are on a walk. When they get back, we'll put a new needle in, and hopefully it'll work, but we'll see what happens. So that happened. And just as I finished saying that, a helicopter's landing as a good reminder that somebody, this is probably the worst day of their life. And my port having an issue is not a big deal. It's good to keep perspective. And just because it's not really a big deal, we still have to deal with it. So we're still gonna get it figured out and see what we need to do to keep my port happy.
Ollie and I got back from a walk, and Mary's CF team came in, and we talked about a lot of stuff, and it was good. Talking about basically today, a lot of doctors are gonna come through, and
Yep.
So update on Mary's port though.
Okay.
Yeah, I tripped on the suitcase. Whoops.
So we re-accessed and everything's okay.
Yeah.
No more lightning pain. Although I think they're gonna do an ultrasound of the line just to like
Make
take a
sure.
look at things. And we'll talk about replacing it possibly.
Because it's
I
getting
guess-
old.
Yeah, and they're just thinking like, since it is so old, like not taking a chance with it, so we'll see. So anyway, I think what I was saying, the girl came in to do the EKG. So we just finished the EKG. But what I was saying was, we're just gonna think about the port and think about replacing it. I think the biggest reason why we aren't just like totally doing it is because the recovery, and also my platelets are pretty low right now. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll weigh all the risks and benefits and all of that, and we'll keep you guys in the loop.
Alright guys, Mary is doing her workout, and she's got a nice little spot there. We took my mattress out, it's sitting here in the chair, and she's got a yoga mat, and
Nice.
it feels nice. Got the sunshine. Alright, keep going, baby.
Getting ready to do an ultrasound of my port line.
We just walked down here. Mary had IV pole in one hand, Ollie boy in the other. They're just checking out, making sure everything's alright with their port line. So Mary just finished her ultrasound, and the tech is going to talk with the radiologist. But it looked like everything was good with Mary's port line, so that's good. I guess that still leaves things up in the air though, of whether we preemptively replace her port or let it go for a while more.
Guess
And
we'll see.
apparently Mary's
Do
exercising
you like
now.
my bib?
Yeah, she's got her power
It
pants
really
on.
shows off my port.
Attach the IV pole.
We just got back from our trip to the ultrasound place downstairs, and I just told Oliver that he can have a big bone. Does that sound nice? Working dogs need a break and a reward sometimes. And this is one of Oliver's favorite rewards. You love the big bone? Can you wave? Here, let me take your leash off. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, wave. This one. Yeah. And lie down. Up, sit. Oh, yeah. Let's try if we can balance it. Get it. Oh, good try. There you go. We just finished dinner, and I just noticed outside the sunset. Can you show them?
Yes, I will show them. First, Exhibit A, Bonesy boy. He and I went for like a long walk, like an hour and a half. And it was very nice, and oh yeah, here's the sky. You guys ready for this? That's purty, right? Very snuggled up. It's kind of interesting / annoying. The thermostat in here, it's like really sensitive and it always blows. So you can't turn it off. So it's either blowing air conditioning or if you turn it up too high, it blows heat.
Really hot heat. But right now it's on the air conditioning setting, so I'm a little cold. But still no fever, I don't think. So
that's
really
good.
Hey guys, it's me, Mary.
And I'm in the hospital.
Isn't that awesome?
Just did her vest and yes, she still does her vest in the hospital. She does PT in the morning and then 2 more PTs in the afternoon. And by that I mean like manual chest PT, like the physical therapists come. And then
I did 30 minutes of workout.
Yep.
And
you did your vest tonight. So you are like taking care of business. Yeah.
And still no fever.
I know, this is awesome.
It's amazing. I feel like a human.
We're feeling like maybe the oral antibiotics right before IVs helped ease her body into it. Yeah, baby.
Oh yeah. I guess we'll see what tomorrow holds.
Yeah. Every day's an adventure here in the hospital when you're part of the Frey life.
Yeah. So?
Is this the time of the night where we say, as always, we will see you tomorrow.
Good night. Which medicine, basically if I was trapped on an island and I was only allowed to have one medicine, which medicine would I have?
Okay, ready? Set,
go.